Ancient souls are unique individuals who seem to have lived multiple lifetimes. They radiate a calm energy and prioritize self-belonging over fitting in. These deep thinkers prefer meaningful conversations to superficial small talk, experiencing emotions intensely but quietly. They understand that silence can be profound and that suffering is a teacher, not an adversary. While others chase trends, ancient souls observe, learn, and grow at their own pace. Their wisdom comes from inner reflection, not external validation. Being an ancient soul isn't lonely, it's a powerful way of experiencing life. From childhood, ancient souls often sense that they are different, though they may not have the language to explain it. As children, they might gravitate toward adults rather than peers, finding comfort in deeper conversations while others play. Teachers may notice their thoughtful questions, their tendency to stare out the window, not from distraction, but from contemplation. They often feel emotions before they understand them, absorbing the atmosphere of a room, sensing tension in households, or intuitively knowing when something is wrong, even when no one says it aloud. In adolescence, this difference can feel heavier. While classmates obsess over popularity, appearance, or fitting into social hierarchies, ancient souls may feel detached from these pursuits. They might attend parties only to sit quietly in a corner, observing dynamics instead of participating, or leave early feeling drained without knowing why. Many experience moments of loneliness, not because they lack people, but because they crave connection that feels real. They may journal late at night, listen to music that resonates with unspoken feelings, or walk alone to process emotions they cannot yet articulate. Real-life experiences often shape ancient souls early through hardship or responsibility. Some grow up too fast, taking on emotional roles beyond their years, becoming the listener in the family, the mediator, or the quiet supporter. Others face loss, betrayal, or disappointment early in life, which deepens their inner world. These experiences don't harden them. Instead, they soften them. They learn empathy not as a concept, but as a lived reality. Pain becomes familiar terrain, something to navigate rather than flee from. In adulthood, ancient souls often feel conflicted about success as society defines it. They may work jobs that pay the bills but leave them spiritually empty, feeling a quiet dissatisfaction they cannot ignore. Many have moments where they step away from careers, relationships, or cities, not because they failed, but because something felt misaligned. These pauses can look confusing to others, but for ancient souls, they are acts of self-respect. They understand that forcing a life that doesn't fit slowly erodes the spirit. Socially, ancient souls are often the ones friends turn to in moments of crisis. They are trusted with secrets, fears, and vulnerabilities because they listen without judgment. They don't rush to fix or advise, they hold space. Yet, paradoxically, they may struggle to ask for help themselves. Accustomed to being strong internally, they sometimes carry their burdens silently, processing grief, heartbreak, or uncertainty alone until clarity emerges. Romantic relationships are another area where real-life experiences deeply shape ancient souls. They may fall in love slowly but intensely, valuing emotional safety and honesty above all else. Casual dating often feels empty to them. They may experience heartbreak that lingers, not because they cannot let go, but because they loved with their whole being. These experiences teach them discernment. Over time, they learn to choose partners who meet them in depth, not just attraction. Ancient souls often find solace in simple, grounding experiences. Early morning walks when the world is quiet, sitting by water, long drives with meaningful music, or shared silence with someone they trust. They may feel most alive during moments others overlook, watching the sky change colors, listening to rain, or having a late-night conversation that stretches into vulnerability and truth. These moments reaffirm their connection to life itself. With time, ancient souls learn to accept themselves more fully. They stop trying to explain their nature to those who cannot understand it. They recognize that their sensitivity is not a flaw, their slowness is not laziness, and their depth is not a burden. Life teaches them discernment, when to engage and when to withdraw, when to speak and when silence is more powerful. Professionally, many ancient souls gravitate toward roles that involve healing, teaching, creating, or understanding others, whether through counseling, writing, art, caregiving, or quiet leadership. Even when they work in practical fields, they bring depth, integrity, and thoughtfulness to what they do. They are not motivated by status alone, but by purpose. They want their work to mean something, even if no one applauds. Ultimately, real life shapes ancient souls not by breaking them, but by refining them. Every experience, joyful or painful, adds another layer of wisdom. They learn that fulfillment doesn't come from being seen by everyone, but from being true to themselves. They walk through life with quiet resilience, grounded presence, and a deep respect for the human experience. Being an ancient soul means living with intention, depth, and an unshakable connection to what truly matters.